In 400 CE, the Hopewell culture mysteriously declined, leaving behind unanswered questions amid the colossal earthen structures. Who built this legacy, and why has it been forgotten? These inquiries await resolution. Around the 1st century BCE, a magnificent civilization flourished in what is now the United States, known as the Hopewell culture. With its unique geometric earthworks and a vast trade network, this culture left a profound mark on North America's rich history. From the rugged contours of the mounds to the stories they tell about the society and customs of the time, the tale of Hopewell culture is a remarkable journey, one full of mystery and concern. Chillicothe, Ohio, in the Scioto River Valley, believed to be the heart of Hopewell culture, is a significant highlight in this narrative. This place was not only the cradle of monumental earthworks, but also a bustling trade hub where farmers, artisans, and merchants contributed to a vibrant community life. One of the central figures in this story is Mordecai Cloud Hopewell, a farmer who owned this land and tirelessly worked to preserve and pass down its heritage. In his honor, the culture took his name as a symbol, embodying someone with a timeless vision for safeguarding and fostering the rare cultural values of the people. The Hopewell period, from about 100 BCE to 400 CE, not only marked the explosion of geometric earthworks, but also showcased the strong trade connections among various communities. Archaeologists have indicated that the trade network of Hopewell extended far beyond the region, reaching from the Great Lakes to the Gulf Coast and from the Atlantic to Missouri. Resources like copper, obsidian, and jewelry were produced in many places and brought to Hopewell to meet the needs of its people. This indicates that the Hopewell culture played a crucial role in a broader social and economic network in the region. However, this era of prosperity gradually spiraled into tragedy. By around 400 CE, the Hopewell culture began to decline. The earthworks were abandoned, trade diminished, and religious rituals were no longer held as before. What really happened? Why did what was once a source of pride fall into obscurity? Researchers have yet to reach a consensus on the exact reasons for the decline of Hopewell culture. Some theories suggest environmental changes that reduced agricultural viability, while others propose social conflicts or shifts in trade networks that might have affected its development. Though we cannot pinpoint a clear cause, one thing is certain: the decline of Hopewell culture ushered in an obscure phase in leadership history. The leadership within the Hopewell culture appears to have not been well documented, rendering information about the leadership structure and the roles of individuals within the society a murky mystery. Questions about who held power, how they led, and what decisions were made during both prosperous and crisis times remain unresolved. Existing sources provide a grand facade of development, but fail to reveal the true nature of social relationships and how leadership decisions shaped the destiny of this culture. Looking further, the relationship between Hopewell culture and other mound builder cultures also presents another area for exploration. For instance, cultures like Adena and Mississippian, while distinct, were influenced by the Hopewell culture in ways that archaeologists continue to study today. This opens a new perspective, showing that Hopewell culture did not exist in isolation, but was indeed part of a larger cultural tapestry, intricately connected to many communities across North America. Known as architects of monumental earthen structures, the Hopewell people not only displayed human strength against nature, but also their creativity and timeless vision. The large earthworks in Newark, Ohio, with their unique shapes, adorned the landscape, and though those at Cahokia, Illinois, were not directly part of the Hopewell culture, they reflected the powerful cultural influences left behind. From questions about how the Hopewell led to their impact on other cultures, the story of Hopewell culture remains shrouded in mystery. The tales of prosperity, decline, and undiscovered truths will endure in the memories of future generations, urging us to search for clues about the lives of this once glorious tribe. The story of Hopewell culture is not just a journey into the past, but also a valuable lesson on perseverance, change, and the challenges any community might face throughout the course of history.